Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 66 of Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses. Alright, for anybody wondering why I'm pretty much right in the battle screen right away, we didn't even have a chance to brief ourselves in any way whatsoever. Now we're pretty much in the village dealing with a bunch of bandits led by Palardo, who I think the last time I heard that name was Anna's paralogue. So we have to defeat the enemy commander, and make sure all our units don't fall. We're outnumbered 2 to 31, by the way.
What's my strategy?
I'll comply.
Oh, he seems pretty bitter about it. Okay, he's not in range to attack anyone outside of using the javelin. Yeah, sadly we have to switch classes for him to make him a High Lord.
All talk and no action.
Ooh, now his lance at A+.
I'll never be satisfied.
But he still has the same equipment, which is a plus. Now, I don't know if High Lord allows him to use magic. I don't think it does. I guess we can just deal with these enemies as we go. Alright, looks like it's just the two of us against an army of bandits. We'll see how well that's gonna go for them.
Eventually, I too will fall.
Okay, you know what? Drop the vulneraries. In case we need to do some massive healing. Oh, blessed bow, that's gonna do 0. The only thing I don't like about Dimitri being reclassed, he no longer has his horse. He had a good horse, too. Guess we'll have to do without it now. Trust me, I'm well rested after a 5-year coma. You think you guys are gonna stop me? Hell no. Here, I'll just use some magic too.
No hesitation. I must leave them well.
Oh, drop the vulneraries. Might want to keep the antitoxins. I could use a javelin for that one over there, but let's not. Excuse me.
Too weak for this world.
Wow, they're just absolutely getting smoked. I don't think they have any cavalry units, do they? Oh wait, all my weapons got fixed! That's one thing I just noticed. Oh, that's very helpful.
Eventually, I too will fall.
Oh, he's got a new gambit with him too, or new battalion. I'd say we can give up the Crescent Sickle for now. Just give him some new weaponry to use.
His Highness and Professor? We must speak later.
I know it's been 5 years, but I never expected the monastery to end up like this.
Oh, I haven't seen any of you in such a long time. I'm so glad to see you're alive. We'll help out from here. It's over, thieves!
Why? Why are you here?
They don't want to abandon you, dingus!
At your service.
Okay, no sense to do that. Annette, can
I'm
you
your girl.
advance? Oh, they're not gonna be able to do much. Honestly, what I should do... I'll move Mercedes over here. And we can still use Stride. Oh, they got a new look, too. Alright, Annette, go for it. Show them how it's done. She's still as beastly as ever with magic. Some things never change.
I'd be honored.
Get him, Ash. Can't say I'm a fan of that new haircut, though.
I must steel myself.
Guess we'll have to accept it.
My orders?
Oh, we can move Gilbert, too, now. Okay, that offers more defense.
Thank you.
I guess we'll do it in case Ash does get attacked, but I don't think he will. Alright, I'll go help the ladies. Dimitri, you go help the others. Oh, looks like I can have a conversation with them. I can have a conversation with almost anyone. I should go do that. Dimitri, can you talk with anyone? No. Alright. Go over there and assist that group.
Let's do this right.
Oh, good dodge.
It's time!
Oh, you're gonna use a gambit too? Also a good dodge.
See you in the eternal flames.
Damn, he's just vicious now. I don't know what to say about this new Dimitri. Hey, how's it going?
Getting to see you and everyone else again makes having to leave my family feel less difficult.
Good for you. Here, you want to get some work done on them? It won't kill, but it'll be close. You know what? Hit him up with a fire spell. We need to get that reason up anyway, so do it.
Can't afford to lose.
Oh, leather shield. Okay, she's still a warlock and she's still a bishop, so they didn't change classes. At least they didn't. That's good. Ash, get in there.
In the name of justice.
He's looking more knightly at least, except for that haircut. Hang on, are there any doors? I think I can discard the... Oh god, what do I get rid of? I don't think there's any doors, I think there's just chests. Okay, there are doors, but then again, his ability, I forgot about that. Oh, you can't even use a sword at all? I guess your class does not allow you to even use one at all.
Eventually, I too will fall. A consequence of the blood I've spilled.
Then again, you hardly got any experience with that. Ooh, Hexlock Shield. A shield offering strong protection and resilience. Yeah, it's a silver sword. You need to be high in sword skill to even use it. What was I thinking? That's all they got? Seriously? Hey, Annette, long time no see.
Long time no see, Professor. I always knew in my heart that we'd meet again.
I thought so too.
Well done.
Does anybody need healing? Just a little bit. Wow, look at that range. What, not a thank you? Wow. Okay, can't say I'm happy about that. You can get some stuff done with the land still. Do it.
I won't falter.
Gonna have to keep branching you out eventually. Ah, training bow, to hell with that. Alright, bring it on. But before we do... let's equip the Hexlock shield. Gilbert may not be able to do much, because he's so far away.
I disposed of doubt long ago.
There, get rid of that too. Look at him go! He's just like tearing through everyone by himself. We didn't even need the others.
I'll have to be clever.
Look at that nimbleness. Do a venom bow.
That would work.
Yeah, that didn't do much either. Or anything. Wonder if it can still poison you even if it misses.
The monastery has become a nest of thieves.
Professor, you're alive after all. But first things first. Let's defeat these thieves.
I'll lend a hand. We'll catch up later.
Listen up. We must end this quickly.
Alright, now the whole gang's here. Not that I could bring, like, the others, like, say, Urian gang. We can't be all that lucky. So let's see what they can do. I mean, Ingrid can just move on. Get some attacks in. So let's do that. Actually, if I go over here... Not that it matters, but let's do it anyway. Oh! Low hit chance? Same over here, too. What if I attack the other one? I can't attack the other one. Even with the lance, it's no better. You know what? Go for it. You just need to hit twice.
Nice try. I'll end this quickly.
Okay, her armor looks so badass. Now she really looks like Natalia from Tales of the Abyss. Like, right down to the colors.
I'll cut through.
Okay, we gotta break through this wall.
What's the plan?
Okay, you know what? We'll take this one, too. So glad you can get, like, skills just by attacking a wall. You know what? Sylvain can handle his own. Longbow it? Yeah, I'll longbow it. Just to soften them up, I suppose. Violet's already moved, so I want him to talk to Ash. Guess that's not gonna be happening yet. Look, what's your gambit? Wave attack? Ooh, looks like I can hit that guy too.
Hunt them like beasts.
Oh, that was pretty much a kill. And look at the number that was done on the other guy.
Child's play.
At least I don't have to worry about poison, because look, I might have 0.
Now.
Oh, they're pretty much just gonna spam their gambits. Wow, they actually hit with one. I'm surprised.
Is that it?
Okay, we gotta pull Sylvain back. Looks like we're dealing with the bandits that actually have good weapons this time.
There are openings to the north and south. We'll split into 2 and tear them apart.
Wait, can you reach Oh, you can't reach Sylvain from here. I was kind of hoping you could. I think I'll send a net over this way by a little bit. Do I want to do this? You know what? Sure, why not? I want Violet and Ash have a conversation.
We promised 5 years ago we'd meet, here and now.
Can you only get that one? Yeah, sadly you can. So I'm actually gonna pass on that attack. Get him.
Too weak for this world.
Oh, door key. That's pretty useless. We got Ash. Huh. Wait, can I move Sylvain forward just a little bit?
Just be careful.
Don't think that's possible. Alright, I'm gonna have to heal him. Maybe Felix can handle his own better. Okay, this one's got a lot of health. Compared to what I can do. Sure, let's hope for a crit. And I didn't get it. It was worth a try. You can use Smite? What is Smite? Pushes an adjacent ally 2 spaces away. Don't know how I feel about that one. We pretty much left him with so few units now. Okay, so you can still get poisoned even if the Venom Bow does 0 damage.
Pointless.
Well, we learned something new.
Let's shake things up.
Another disturbance? For real? Well, thankfully that one missed. Okay, restore cure status ailments. Yes, do it. That'll get rid of the poison. Can you attack? No, you can't attack. You also have a Venom Edge. Think I can trust you to handle your own on this. Even more so if I just go for the attack here. Go away.
All is going to plan.
Ooh, there's a lot of treasure chests over there. Too bad I can't get to them from this spot. So let's just eliminate them, and then Ash can open the chests.
Without power, who can you protect?
Alright, Felix, it's up to you to get stuff done.
It was meant to be.
You know what? You keep the chest key.
What's
You're
the
already
plan?
right there. And then we could get that one.
All for our future.
Is this what it means to grow up 5 years? Your hair just gets more unkempt?
Need to pull my weight.
Well, at least Sylvain looks more like Adol from Ease. So I guess that's a victory in some capacity. Actually, you know what? If I go over here, that can put him right in Felix's path. Should I go after the archer if I can? I mean, if I do, I can kill him. Or I put myself at risk. Just need that attack to miss.
Too slow.
Okay, good, it
I
worked.
aim for greatness.
It paid off. There, now you can open a chest too. Alright, everybody, start pushing forward. The northern flank has been almost wiped out.
Let's try this.
Please miss. Good dodge. She's just so confident out there on the battlefield. How can you not love that?
Don't bother haunting me.
How would you like to die? Because you are going to die. Very viciously.
What's next?
Authorities at B+.
Is this what success feels like?
Does now. I'm not gonna worry about doors. Alright, I got a chest key, so let's open that one. Ooh, a silver lance. How many chests are there? Okay, we need to get to a door key, and then we can open the other one. I see. Well, Ash can do both. He's got many uses, the young lad. Wait, why can't I heal? Don't I have healing magic? Oh, and it's not even hurt. Duh. I can only go after someone that's actually hurt. Oh, I can talk to the others. God, I still got combos to have. Cursed Ashia's sword? What the frick is an Ashia sword? This blade inflicts 5 damage on its wielder after combat in exchange for its high critical rate. Yeesh, that sounds dangerous. I guess if I have a prayer ring, I can offset it. Okay, we really gotta deal with this archer first before we can think about going over there. Does anybody need healing? Ingrid does.
You saved me.
Alright, let's go. There's only a couple goons left. Hey, let's have a chat.
I'm glad we could meet again, Professor. It'll be nice to fight alongside each other, just like old times.
You want some of this?
It won't be in vain.
Oh, thanks for the money. Well, I guess I can just do rallying.
Thank you.
Because it's still got support levels to get. I was wondering where the hell I was gonna move, and I found out where now. Yeah, I want to get the rest of the chests first before we go. Think I'm worried about a bow? Hell no. Okay, I think I'll bring Felix and them over this way too. Is it gonna do much damage? I don't know if it will. Is that a venom bow? No, it's a steel bow. Alright, that'll probably do nothing. Yeah, you show that wall who's boss. Nobody needs healing? Alright, we're good. Okay. We're closing in on Pilardo now. Too bad I can't do anything about doors since he's no longer a thief. I'll just move Byleth down here for now. You know what you can do? Flex on that wall, please. It was gonna fall into shambles anyway. So we're just doing them a favor.
Just be careful.
Yeah, I think that's a better target.
Obvious.
That spear wasn't even straight on, but okay. Can you break that wall? Yeah, break the wall. Just pretend it's Edelgard.
Thanks.
Oh, you got supports with each other?
Thanks.
There you go. There you go.
I owe you one.
That's much better. Okay, all that's left is Pilardo. And there's still a chest, or well, 2 chests I need to open. Let's get this one. An armor slayer. Thanks, but I'll pass. Who has a door? Who has a chest key, rather? I don't think anyone has a chest key. Yeah, I think we have to wait till Ash gets all the way over there so we can open that chest. Well, that sucks. Oh, Alice still has a conversation with Sylvain and Felix.
What's the plan?
Let's get over there now.
Where have you been the last 5 years? I was worried about you. And then I was just sad.
Oh, I was worried about you too. Kinda. Okay, Dimitri can get to Palardo from the east side, so I'll bring him all the way over.
Wow, thanks.
2 coming.
Does anybody else need healing? No. Too bad I can't get Ash over there faster. Well, not much I can do about it now.
Why, thank you.
Okay, they don't have rallies or support with each other. Look at chat.
Fancy meeting you here. A welcome surprise.
Oh, so much for going that way, because there's not even a door. Alright, I'll just keep ending my turn till Ash gets the chest. Too bad I don't have enough experience to put him on a horse.
2 coming.
I owe you.
I'll let these two have good supports with each other in the meantime. Alright, you're almost there, Ash. I hope it's a good reward in there. Just get you out of the way. I don't think anyone has a door key either, not that it matters. Well, Dimitri's not even in position to get closer to that guy. Neither am I. Okay, next turn we're gonna open the chest. And that's the only one left, right? I believe so. Axe of Ukanvasara. Crest of Gloucester. Gloucester? Wouldn't that be Claude? I think that would be Claude's. Because he is of House Gloucester. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Alright, this one's mine.
No, I'm not the one you want. I guess I've got no choice. It's over.
Oh, you certainly don't!
There is still room for improvement.
Oh god, there's backup.
It isn't looking good for us. Should we retreat?
Oh, they're trying to get away.
You didn't plan on letting him get away, did you?
All of your units fall in battle, or the enemy commander reaches a target destination. So that was a fake? Or did he just get away? Oh wait, that's actually a bad idea, because I think one of them has a bow. I mean, none of them have a bow. Why'd it be bad for Ingrid? I guess Pallardo has an ability that can do more damage. Well, let's not allow that.
Prepare yourself. Who's next?
Oh, sadly, most of my units are not even in position to do some damage. That means we gotta start getting everyone over. Fast. Guess Dimitri can cut him off on the north. Actually, no, we can just go this way. That'd be faster. And it's you that hasn't moved yet.
Thanks.
Luckily, they got a long way to go to get out of here. So I can keep using Ingrid to cut him off. Oh, he doesn't have anything that can do extra damage, that I thought. It looked a bit misleading to me, that's all. Dorothea were here, we could have used Meteor right about now. Well, we don't have that option, now do we? Do it. Get him.
I shall not stray.
Oh, free money. And let's see, go here. Yeah, I think it'll be over before you know, because he's the last guy. I mean, what can Pallardo even do to hurt us that badly? Hardly anything. I like to see him try. Nope, because he's a little bitch. I knew he could do nothing. Catch him and end him. Whoa! That low hit chance. He really wants to get away.
Ah, you should yield me a tidy profit.
Let's turn the tables.
Not like that, you're not.
I must continue my training.
Oh, it's a good thing I kept her as a Pegasus Knight. Oh, okay. I see what we gotta do. Does anybody need healing? Even if it's only one? Sure. She almost mastered her bishop class. That didn't take long. Good work, gang.
Wow, thanks.
Oh my god, we're so bottlenecked. Look at this. Here, break the pattern. Just a little bit. Oh, you can't get him from here? Really? I thought you were just close enough. Oh, grounder. That's what could have done her in a little. I think that's the first time I've seen someone use a combat art against us.
I thought it would be easy money. Maybe it wasn't meant to be.
Took us 20 turns because we had to hunt for a treasure chest, but sure. Maxed out his motivation, so maybe he'll smile a little? Maybe. Oh, chapter 13 didn't last long. Mostly exposition.
Your Highness! Professor! I'm so glad you're both safe.
Why are you here?
Did you forget? We all made a promise on this very day 5 years ago.
Dimitri, weren't you the one who asked that we all meet up here?
Don't be silly. Of course you remember our promise. That's why you and the professor are here, right?
Your Highness, I have been following news of your whereabouts for a while now. I am relieved to have finally found you.
Do not call me that. I am not a prince, but a walking corpse.
Why would you say that?
That is what we all believed, but it is not so. I can see with my own eyes that you are alive, Your Highness. But the jail cells in Ferdiad are as solid as they come. How did you manage to do?
Yeah, I was wondering where he was. What happened?
He's dead. He died in my place.
Oh no.
I see. We will be sure to honor his loyalty, Your Highness. As for the state of the kingdom, the lords from the western regions have declared their fealty to the Empire, starting with House Rowe. Cornelia's band of traitors now refers to kingdom territory as the Fargus Dukedom. They've made Ferdiad their stronghold as they continue to invade the eastern region.
Cornelia?
She is a mage who has served the royal family for more than 20 years. There is much to tell you. I will explain everything in time.
Well, it's not like all of the kingdom's lords have sided with the Empire. There are plenty of houses, like mine and Felix's, that remain stubbornly opposed.
Your Highness, please allow us to take up arms at your side once more. What we need more than anything isn't soldiers, money, or supplies. We need the legitimate heir of Fargus to overthrow the Empire and reclaim the kingdom. Such is your duty. It is yours alone to bear, and well worth fighting for. Only you can gather our troops and lead us back into the light.
You are still needed, Dimitri.
I see. So, you all agree that we must fight back. And you see how that woman, how the Empire cannot be forgiven. That we must wipe them all out until not a single one of them remains.
Wipe them all out? I don't think any of us here are suggesting anything that extreme.
Professor, there is something I would like to ask you. Please, join me inside the monastery.
Okay.
To think you survived under all that rubble for the past 5 years. I suppose stranger things have happened, odd as that is to admit. There is still much I would like to ask you, but I think that's enough for now.
Where are the Knights of Seiros?
On that day 5 years ago, during the battle with the Imperial Army, Lady Rhea went missing. Since then, the Knights of Seiros have continued searching for her. And for you, I hear they have yet to find any promising leads. As the Empire has yet to release a statement, it's hard to imagine that she has perished. And yet... No, never mind. Once news of your survival gets out, everyone will flock back to the monastery.
What happened to the kingdom?
After that battle, a certain incident took place in Ferdiad. Rufus, who was serving as King Regent, was murdered. I was once a knight in service of the royal family. I resigned from the Knights of Seiros and returned to serve the kingdom. However...
Did Cornelia have anything to do with that?
This is madness. You truly claim that His Highness is the one who killed Rufus?
Oh, but it's true. The only one who could slip past the bodyguards and kill so efficiently is the young prince. You can't deny it.
Rufus is Prince Dimitri's uncle. His Highness is incapable of such an atrocious crime as murdering his own blood.
Ah, but they were never very close, were they? It's a well-known fact among former retainers. There are even rumors that Rufus was originally involved in the tragedy of Dusker. Perhaps His Highness believed those rumors and murdered Rufus in a fit of rage. But I'm afraid none of that matters now.
Cornelia, do not tell me that you...
The decision has been made. His Highness will pay for his crime with his head. His sentence will be carried out the day after tomorrow. On that day, the royal bloodline will come to an end. All you have left to do is sit back and watch, you senile old fool. Watch as the kingdom you love falls to ashes.
It was soon after announced that his sentence had been carried out. With His Highness's death, the royal bloodline of House Blathid was erased from this world. True to her word, all we could do was watch as she tore the kingdom apart before our eyes. Since the execution and the prince's corpse were concealed from the public, there have always been those who believed His Highness was still alive. As for myself, I only began to hope 3 years ago, when I chanced upon some compelling rumors.
What rumors?
An Imperial platoon attacked without warning. Incident after incident of Imperial generals being slaughtered in Kingdom territory. It is said that each died in such a brutal, gruesome way that it is hard to imagine they were killed by human hands. I followed the rumors to location after location. Eventually, I had seen enough. I knew the rumors were true. Finally, after a half-decade of torment, it happened. I found him. I fear his deep hatred and the weight of his solitude have consumed him for far too long. We must bring him back from the edge on which he stands. To that end, I must speak with His Highness. I imagine it will not be a quick or easy conversation. I pray that he is of a mind to speak of such things. I am certain that my words will... never mind. What must be done, must be done. I would wager that you are weary after the day's events. Perhaps you should take this opportunity to get some rest.
Well, at least we'll have a lot of room. Oh, we're on to the next chapter already.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Guardian Moon. The Delusional Prince. Prince Dimitri and the remnants of the royal army join with the remaining Knights of Seiros to form a revitalized kingdom army. Using Garreg Mach as their base of operations, they rise to action against the Empire.
Okay, well at least we got the monastery back to use again. Looks like it'll just be more of a headquarters rather than some kind of academy. Will I still be doing any teaching, or do I have a new role altogether? I imagine it's not going to be the same as it was before. Each unit has grown over the past 5 years. You should check their classes and weapons. Well, I hope they grew. It's been 5 years.
You? So you were alive after all.
Professor, it is so good to see you again. My brother and I were worried about you.
Guess he lucked out.
Gilbert told us everything. We are at your disposal.
Does my heart well to see that all of you are safe. Now that we have all gathered, let's discuss our next course of action.
We have 2 objectives: to overthrow the Empire and to rescue Rhea. I have no objection to joining forces with you. After all, our interests are aligned.
Nothing could be more reassuring than securing the cooperation of the Knights of Seiros.
Let's fight together.
The Archbishop entrusted all of her affairs to you. From now on, I shall comply with your wishes.
We'll make Garreg Mach our base, and prepare to make our stand against the Empire. There is a fair amount of damage, but we will at least have shelter from the wind and rain. Garreg Mach may be a strategic location, but it's too far from the front lines to be worthy of notice at the moment. This area is inconvenient as far as transport time is concerned, so it's of little importance to their war effort.
Even so, nothing slips past the Emperor. It is safe to assume she at least has this place under surveillance.
Professor, what do you think about making this place our base?
I have no objections.
Fortunately, there are still villages and hamlets nearby, and though I wouldn't call them abundant, we have war funds as well. What do you think, Your Highness?
Do as you please.
Hey, don't act like this doesn't concern you. We finally reunited after all this time. We've got to work together.
She's right. In fact, why don't we all join forces and clean this place up a bit?
Oh yeah, that's a great idea. And it'll give us time to reminisce about all the good old days at the Academy. I can't wait!
How carefree of you.
It may sound trivial, but, well, I think it's a good idea.
I understand feeling impatient, Your Highness, but patience is key at a time like this. If we fix up our base, it will improve morale, which will be sorely needed as we...
Fools.
Let's all settle down.
Stay out of this.
Please, calm yourself, Your Highness. We are not your enemies.
My enemies say the same.
What happened to him? It's like he's a completely different person.
I feel so bad for him. Would it help if I brewed him a nice pot of tea?
I cannot claim to understand how he feels. However, the way he's behaving, it's as though he's being haunted by some unseen force.
I'm worried.
As am I.
I can't say he wasn't always like this, because he has been before the war. Homer says wants to talk with me? Alright.
Do you have a moment, Professor? I need to speak with you.
Sure.
Thank you so much. This is what I wanted to address. This letter from my adoptive father just arrived.
Adoptive father?
Oh, have I not mentioned him? He's the reason I first came to the Officers' Academy. He's also the one who dragged me from the church where I was living, just so he could use my crest.
I don't understand.
My crest does not yet belong to a house, so he plans to use it as leverage to marry into the nobility. He's a very greedy man who was a roving merchant before adopting me, but now he's in the capital. This letter says that he's finally arranged to marry me off to a wealthy noble. I know he's just thinking of himself, but can't he see that this isn't a priority when we're at war?
My thoughts exactly.
I don't know what to do about this proposal.
Will you accept? Don't accept.
I can't see any way around it, so I fear that I must. I just don't want to let go of the life that I've made for myself. I know it's not what my heart wants, but I don't have the strength to say no.
What does your heart want?
I believe I've mentioned this before, but I want to work in service of the church. Well, I suppose it doesn't necessarily have to be the church, but I want to help those in need. If I were to marry a noble, I think it would be difficult to realize that dream.
Why can't you decline?
It's just, I've always allowed myself to follow the whims of those above me. I convinced myself that everything in life was at the will of the goddess. I was blind to reality. I believed it was her will to both pull me from the church and guide me to the Officers' Academy. The decision to enter this war was the first time I acted of my own free will. My adoptive father opposed this decision, but I somehow managed to convince him. Still, I couldn't free myself of him completely. This letter is proof of that. It's not that I'm scared of him, but there is something that worries me.
Severing your ties?
Ah, I knew you'd understand, Professor. I've sat down to write a reply several times, but I can't muster up the courage or the words. I was hoping you could provide me with the encouragement I need.
You can't just give up on your dreams.
That's a very good point. We're only given one life, so we must do all we can to pursue our happiness. Okay. I think that may have been just the push I was looking for. I'll tell him the truth. That I found a life worth pursuing, and I must decline the proposal. Maybe I should tell him I've fallen for someone else.
Who might that be?
Why, it's you, Professor. Isn't that obvious?
Excuse me?
I'm just teasing. Now I'm off to write this letter and stand my ground. Thank you for your encouragement.
I think a lot of support combos are gonna happen since we've advanced a lot of the story. Oh, yeah, I should go visit Annette.
Oh, hi, Professor.
You look down.
Do you remember what we talked about before? About doing my best to not do my best? Well, I've been pretty busy recently, and despite my best efforts, I've been trying way too hard. I was busy all day yesterday with training and work. I just couldn't help myself. That's why I decided to take a day off today. It's just, now that I have a day off, I don't know what to do with myself. Please, you have to help me. What should I do?
How about have a nap?
I tried that. I couldn't calm down enough to fall asleep. I'm sorry, but I don't think I'm cut out for not doing my best. Oh! You're a professor. You must know some secret technique for deep relaxation, right?
I've done it for 5
If you
years.
do, please teach me. I'm begging you. I'm at my wit's end.
Have some sweets.
Got it. I'll try that right now. This candy is so sweet and delicious, and it goes so well with piping hot tea. Ooh, and speaking of the tea, your brewing skills are incredible. I'd love to be able to make such nice tea, but... Oh, Professor, will you teach me how to brew tea like this? I'll do my best to learn, and then I'll make delicious tea for you as thanks.
Is this doing your best?
Oh, sorry. Back to my old tricks, it seems. Oh, why is it so difficult to not do my best? I try and try to not try, but it just doesn't work.
Just be yourself.
Professor? You're right. Doing nothing is just not my style. To be myself, I've got to do my best every day.
That's the spirit.
Okay. Then you really must teach me how to make such delicious tea. You will, won't you? Please. Oh, and also, well, thank you. You've listened to me and helped me face my troubles. Now I feel like I can talk to you about anything. Honestly, I wish we could go on drinking tea like this forever.
Yeah, but bladders are a thing. Oh, Ingrid's birthday. Speaking of tea, what would be good? How about some chamomile?
Thank you for inviting me. What a nice aroma. I really enjoy this tea. Thank you.
You know what? what? I forgot I did that quest for Constance, so that means
How relaxing.
I should have a bit of an advantage here now.
Yes.
Dining partners. This doesn't feel like quite the right answer. Better rethink this one. How about gossip?
No.
Ugh.
Yes.
Books you read recently.
Yes, I agree. Yes.
Likeable allies.
No.
Ugh.
Oh no.
Oh, so you can only use the intuition once. Well, at least the tea's still nice and hot.
Thank you for the treat. I had such a great time.
It was worth a try. Ooh, I got an extra charm increase. That'll help for gambits. Okay, so we pretty much have to explore. Oh my god, look at all the support combos. Well, at least everyone's back. Ooh, Dorothea changed her look too. Well, everyone did. Okay. Balthus looks a bit more of a husbando now. Look at that hair. Constance looks more well-refined too. Happy's hair is still a little wild. I like it. So not many have changed. Well, Fleen and Sedith have not changed at all. Not in their appearance. Ooh, so I can have quite a few chats. But I think it'd be the best time to save and call it an episode. So in the next part, we got a fair amount of catching up to do in Chapter 14. Bye everyone, thanks for watching.